over the last year, what's the most interesting thing you've learned or been involved with on the scientific front?
There could be a lot of things, Matthew, but I would say from COVID, of course, and then the last few years before COVID and into the COVID period of Ebola outbreaks. But we used to look at these acute viral illnesses as something that happens, wreaks incredible havoc on a patient, but then goes away. If they survive it, then you get better from Ebola, you get better from COVID, and then everything's okay afterwards. But we're really seeing that that's not the case. And when we look at Ebola and the maintenance of Ebola virus in selected immunologically protected sites in the body, and even the ability to transmit later on after a person's gotten better through sexual transmission, for example, through the virus being maintained in the semen of men. And then obviously Zika and some of the long-term effects of that, and then COVID lasting for a while, then causing long-term disease and things. So it's completely changed our idea of virology and viral illnesses. We used to put into sort of two categories. There were the acute viral infections like Ebola and coronaviruses, and then there were HIV and hepatitis B that had chronic infections. But we're learning that there's really a middle ground, and that some of these acute infections, sure, the disease can be very acute in the beginning, but there are long tails in terms of what those viruses can do and sticking around in either the virus itself or just some of the effects of the virus over the longer term. So I think that really is a change that we're seeing in the field of virology, and kind of one of the most interesting and challenging things for us to deal with.
Right.